fair. We have lots of things to contribute to the economy of the fair this year, especially a most gorgeous quilt and a fair. We have lots of things to contribute to the economy of the fair this year, especially a most gorgeous quilt and a fine auction, the collectibles and the white elephants, and the book sale as always. And I think that first of all we will take you to those places and have a sort of overview of what we're going to see later on as a... we have to wait. Okay. Norma, this is Norma Beebe, and she is the chairman of the collectibles and white elephants this year. And I would like you to say a few words about what's happening here today.
Well, this represents hours of work to prepare for this, because we sort, we clean, we price, we box. The school has been marvelous letting us use their lunchroom. Then the crew came in yesterday and put all this on their trucks and got it here by 7 o'clock this morning. And I think it's around 9. We're having a little coffee break before we open at 10.
And what happens at 10, Norma?
The barrier comes down and in they come. and all this for our library. We couldn't do it without the help of everyone that you see working here.
Norma, how much money do you think this contributes to the total?
Well, last year they made about $3,500.
Oh my gosh.
Which is wonderful.
Yeah.
And we hope that we can get that figure again this year.
Now, Jim, why don't you pan over and show us all what kinds of things are over there? If you can.
If you can see the department, that would be super. If you could let them see that.
Ah, there's lots. Ooh, there's some nice couches over there.
You bet. And the contributions have been just fantastic this year. So, thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Norma.
Okay, bye-bye.
Joe.
Well, they asked me to clean that carpet.
And it died.
And it's fine. I mean,
oh, lovely.
I cleaned and there it is. I don't know what to do with it.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll tell him.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, this is Carol Erickson, and she is the chairman of the books section of the library fair. Carol, tell us a little bit about the thing everything that goes into doing this every year.
Well, we receive donations throughout the year, and quite a number of them we catalog for the library. But those that are left over, we price and we sort them into these categories, as you see the signs back there. Then we haul them out to our storage unit where they stay until fair time. And then we get huge crews and trucks and haul them back again. And last night we covered them up with plastic so they wouldn't be rained on. And it's quite a little job.
Carol, how is this? How much money do you usually make in the
Last year we made $2,000, and I'm hoping for the same this year.
Great. And is this one of the most favorite places that people come besides the white elephants? Is it sort of really crowded?
Yes, it usually is. There's a huge mass influx for about the first couple hours.
Right. I have never, in the 34 years of this library, gotten over here, except this year for the first time. Thank you, Carol.
Thanks, Abby.
Okay. This is LaDonna Kramer.
Yes.
Donna Kramer, and she is busily unpacking her pottery, which she makes here on Orcas Island. LaDonna, will you tell us a little bit about what you do, and when the fair's not on, where we can find this beautiful stuff?
Okay. Well, I do both porcelain and stoneware. The porcelain being the pots with the glossier glazes, more decorative. The stoneware is more functional. Baked dishes, that sort of thing. And I sell at the Artworks in Olga year-round. That's my outlet on the island. I have my studio up at the house, but that's only where I make things.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you expect to have a good day today?
Oh, of course, the library fair is always great.
This is the Rosario Highlands, or the Orcas Highlands booth. I'm sorry, I call it Rosario Highlands. And this is Jim Plummer behind the camera. And do you want to tell us a little bit about this this booth and how it got started? Do you know?
I don't remember how it got started.
Rosalie kicked it off. Rosalie,
Last
you.
year.
And
Yeah,
Marilyn.
and Marilyn Coral.
Yeah.
And everybody from the Highlands donates things. Why don't you hold up a couple of things to show? Hold up this.
Doll with the-
Oh, the Sweet Dolls by Marjorie Snyder. And she's got a little granny doll over there. And some jewelry from Rosalie Shantini.
Isabel's babies.
And Isabel's babies. Aren't they sweet? Isabel, they are. They're just beautiful.
wrapping blankets.
Oh, yeah. And then most of this money goes straight back to the library. Do some people keep a percentage? Some people keep a percentage, and but most people sort of donate everything. Those are beautiful. Did you do those?
Yeah.
And these are gorgeous tiles by Marilyn Coral. Okay, thank you. This is June Crinkley, and she is the chairman of the library board.
Hi, look at that.
And she will tell us a little bit about what goes into organizing the fair and what she has to do. Tell us about the fair.
Well, I don't have to do very much because I have
she's
got
done-
all these people in charge, and they are all very efficient, and they're all doing their job. And so there really isn't that much for me to do now.
June, it looks like there's a bigger and better fair this year. I mean,
Oh, that's what we hope.
Yeah.
This is going to be the best.
You've really
yet.
worked hard at
And
getting
the weather looks
new
like
people,
it's
of course.
shaping up.
Of
We
course.
have more people, and we have people who haven't worked on the fair before, and we have more of everything, really, more activities of all kinds.
Oh, that's tremendous. I know it's going to be a success. Thank you. Okay, I think that's probably all we need, Jim. Okay, all right. The fair has now begun, and as you can see, all the people have raced over to the brooks. We have a beautiful array of flowers and crafts. Here comes the car coming towards you. Jim, you're going to have to move. There's cars wanting to be behind you. Okay. What is your name?
Harley Olson.
And where do you come from?
Originally, I was raised in Skagit Bay on Whidbey Island, Strawberry Point, and I live in Mount Vernon now.
And tell me about what you have here.
Well, I do all my work. I have prints, originals, prints, snow clouds, and watercolors. I do all my work with a big ballpoint pen.
Really?
And I got started in that in '39.
Oh my! Well, let's hold something up to. Okay, it's a nice big one. Oh, that's beautiful.
This is a picture I did personally for Howard Miller. He's the county commissioner in Skagit County. He has the original. It was given to him as a gift for his retirement.
And how are you doing the prints?
I have 3 different companies. One back east, 2 in Mount Vernon. That does my work.
Mount Vernon. Yeah. Oh, they're just lovely. I hope you have a successful day today.
Oh, thank you. I enjoy coming.
Is this your first year here?
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been traveling this year because I've been picked up with an agency.
And
So I'm a full-time artist. This is the only show I will have this summer.
well, we are flattered that you came.
I love it here.
Good,
Yeah.
good. The book sale is now open, and as you can see, there are thousands of people milling around and picking their favorite book. In front of the book sale, there's beautiful bouquets that Dix Roby is sitting in front of, and they have garlic and fig trees and statice, and then there's a jeweler next to her. Hi. The books are donated books that people bring in when they don't want them anymore, and they are collected from now until next year again. So these beautiful wood carvings of birds. And River, will you tell us about these and how long you've been doing this? A little bit about your process.
Well,
You were on. Yes, we're on.
Well, most all these birds I see right out in front of the house or in the backyard in the marsh.
The puffin?
The puffin doesn't come in this far. And he's a little fat. Or large.
Or large, yes.
But I have, a lot of times I just have to do a bird, you know, like penguins and stuff. They're not.
Give me this so you can hold up one so that Jim can take a picture. Here. Just talk about this one. Maybe.
Okay. This is the black brant, and we have these up on the North Shore. When they, I've heard that I've never eaten one. It's a game bird, and I've carved it up. I'm coming from a decoy sort of a place with my birds. I used to make decoys, and I still do that. Now it's mainly decorative. The black brant, when it comes down from Canada in the fall, it's supposedly the best eating of all the geese, the small goose.
They say that.
When it comes back up, it's been eating fish on the
Yes.
left, and it's a little fishy. So
Yes.
it's no good.
Yes.
I carved this out of cedar, and
Do you do most of your birds out of cedar or other woods too?
I mostly cedar because it's
Floats. And it's
indigenous.
indigenous, yeah.
I like to use pine and basswood and anything really, but mainly cedar because it's here.
Yeah.
This bird, I made the head separate from the body.
Ah, we can hardly, you can't, I mean,
Yeah.
up here, so that you have this would be a chunk of wood like that?
Yeah, and I use, a lot of times I do that because I can use harder wood. And the head is usually the most vulnerable part.
Right, right. Oh, it's just beautiful, River. Now, do you do these for commission? If somebody says, I want a snow goose, would you do a snow goose or something like that? Or
Yeah.
you commission?
Well, I've done over 200 birds now, and I focused my creativity on this about 3 years ago.
Yeah. Well, they're just beautiful.
Yeah.
They're just beautiful. Thank you. This is Stella Bell Langdon, and she's got a store down in Orcas called Travel. This is some of her things from her store, and I'd like her to talk about them a little bit.
Well, it's a collection of tribal things from all different cultures. It's not just American Indian, although I do represent some of the Northwest Indian things, but I have quite a bit of Arabic things because I was in Saudi Arabia 4 years.
That's right.
I have tribal things from South America. I have tribal things from Middle East, all over. Weavings, pottery, jewelry, fashion.
This is one of her dress and her jewelry.
dress from Taif,
Oh, it's just
which is on the Red
beautiful.
Sea of Saudi Arabia.
Look fun. Do you go and get these things? Have you
Oh,
been-
yes,
and-
definitely. I buy my own things. I love to go in the markets and haggle and sit down in the sand with them and have the tea. And you know, it's just part of the game of buying in the Middle East or Mexico or any country. That's much of the fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Stella, this is just a wonderful booth, and I hope you do really well
Thank you
today.
very much.
I really
Thank
appreciate you
It's a
coming.
great fair. It's
Yeah,
fun.
isn't it fun? Yes, and the weather is
It was with us, wasn't it?
always is. Well, and he's going to show us how he marbles paper. Derek, will you tell us the process?
All right, well, this tank is full of a mixture of seaweed and water, mixed to quite careful proportions. And the idea is that the viscosity of the water is enough to suspend the paints that I'll be putting on later on. It's very important to have the surface of the paper of the tank quite clean, which we do with water. This gets rid of the oxidation. And then we take watercolors, which have some ox gall mixed with them, and we sprinkle this on the surface of the tank, and we disperse it by using these corn whisk brooms that I have in my hand here, which we made specially for the purpose. These are just ordinary watercolors, mixed about 2 to 1, and then with some ox gall in it. The function of the ox gall is to disperse the color on the surface of the water and to keep all the colors discrete. So no matter how much you tease or work the patterns, the colors never run together, which is why each sheet of marble paper made is quite different from any other sheet. You can add as many colors as you like. It's best not to get them too mixed up, because if you do, you begin to get a muddy effect instead of the one we're seeking here. After we've put the colors on the surface of the tank, we use combs and rakes, which you see at the side here, and we slowly tease the colors into whatever pattern we may desire. There are several formal patterns, but you can use any one you want to. Now, I've just about got enough of the color floating here, and so now we'll start to tease them into some sort of a pattern. And what I'm going to use here is this, which is called a rake, and we simply rake the surface slowly, and that mixes the colors in with each other. You might want to move up at this point, I don't know. And you can use almost any design you like. And what this is doing is dragging the colors through the surface of the water, but it's not mixing them. They're not coalescing at all. That's what the ox gall is doing.
It keeps them separate.
It keeps them separate. And this form of paper making is quite old. It was not used for a long time, but it's used a great deal, of course, for using the end papers in books. Now, there's one classic pattern, which is called Get Gel. And if I comb it again with this fine-teethed comb, I'll get something like this, I hope. So we drag the comb through the water slowly, and it teases the colors.
Isn't that beautiful?
Into that pattern there. And if we want to get really fancy, we'll try and make a peacock out of this, and this really doesn't always work. But just to show you that you can do anything. These are Barbie curler pins, by the way. Unknown to the medieval paper makers. If you, okay, I can see if you got up close, you might get a better picture of this.
I think he's got
Okay.
you want to get up?
No, okay, here we go. And we try to oscillate this through and pick up each preceding one as we go. And that gives us, or should give us, a peacock.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Now, any impurity will give us a spot. There's a little spot on there which I can't get out, so that will probably print. And what I'm going to do is to lay down this sheet of paper which has got some aluminum sulfate on it, which I sponged on this morning before I came. And then we just try to lay this down gently and evenly without getting any air bubbles into it. They used to use drunks for doing this because they had a nice tremor in their hand, and that tremor would show up in the pattern. Now, to the board. And then we simply print that, and you can wash this off then immediately with water, if it worked. There it is.
Beautiful, Derek.
And that's the process. None of the colors have mixed. They've all stayed completely separate, and you can make any design you like. What is?
Dennis Wilson, these are his, are they Panamanian hats or
They're
Ecuadorian?
Panama hats. They're made in
Okay.
Ecuador.
Okay.
And they're
Well, tell us about
all
them.
100%. But they're a reed called a pajatequeya,
Uh-huh.
and they're all hand-woven
Uh-huh.
in Ecuador by the Ecuadorian
Ecuadorian
Indians,
Indians?
which is, there's 3 tribes down there that do them. They come from an area called Montevilla or Montecristi or Chordelay. And they, that was the black band. They weave them, they're all grown in a particular area.
I'll put the band on it for you, sir.
It's a water reed.
Uh-huh.
And then they strip the water reed down into this fiber, and they bleach it, and they hand weave them.
And now
they
you're
form them.
shaping, and they form them.
They form them in the block form here.
Uh-huh. And then you, but then you can shape them any way you want.
Exactly.
And give
Once
it-
you've worn them, you can take a sponge and a little bit of warm water and woolite and just lightly wash it,
Ah.
and then reshape it just like I did there. Put
So
it-
it's really just the heat of your hand that's shaping
yeah,
them?
it's just the motion of the
motion
hand.
of the hand.
Uh-huh.
That's lovely. Thank
They're all
you,
the real
Dennis.
thing.
Ah. Excuse me, we're taking a picture. Hi. Tell me your name.
I'm Judy Gregory. We live in Kent.
And Judy, this is your second year here.
My fourth.
The 4th year. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. And tell me a little bit about your pottery.
I do an old-fashioned blue and white stoneware and spongeware. And it hopefully reproduces the ware that was made maybe 200 years ago. And it's an old-fashioned look, and it's a farmy country look, which I enjoy.
Yeah, Judy does some wonderful deep dish apple pie dishes that I really like.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Lark Dalton, and he does blown glass hand things. Would you? Could you just stand aside just a sec? Could you tell us a little bit about your stained glass? I mean your blown glass, hand blown glass. First of all, I want you to talk about this piggy bank that I've fallen in love with.
These are special piggy banks for this occasion. We made these special for the Orcas Fair.
Is that right?
That's true.
It's true. They're wonderful. Tell us about your beautiful jewelry. Jim, if you can pan in and get that. It's gorgeous.
Hand blown, it's hollow, very lightweight, and we use a lot of different colors. That's why we like it ourselves. We were able to use a lot of different colors.
Beautiful.
It's done in an Italian technique called latticino.
Which is?
It means many lines, and the Italians are famous for it. It's been brought into the American glass blowing world in the last 10 years, and I myself specialize in it.
Where did you learn to blow glass?
I've blown pretty much all over the country. I've been blowing for about 15 years. And I worked in Mexico for a year. I've worked with quite a few artists in there, and I've worked up at Pilchuck.
Have you?
I teach glass there in college.
I used to go out with Dave Chihuly.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Great.
Right. Oh, they're just beautiful. About this beautiful doll that you're sitting next to.
This doll is made by Mary Cook, completely made by her. And so it's Mary and the librarian. And Mary does many, many dolls. And so I think we're very fortunate to have it.
Fired porcelain face. Right, it's beautiful, and we can buy raffle tickets for that.
Raffle tickets right here. Right.
And tell me about your lavender sticks. I haven't seen these since I was a little girl.
The lavender is raised here in my garden. And I especially make it very easily. I just keep the stems on, tie the heads together, and wrap it up this way.
Oh, and it smells
stays fragrant about 2 or 3 years.
Isn't that incredible?
Squeeze it to get more fragrance. So we're very fortunate.
Oh,
sunny summer.
Yeah.
Lavender got right.
Right. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Could you tell me your name?
My name is Elvie Dorset.
And Elvie, tell me about your pictures. These are just beautiful. First of all, where do you come from?
I'm from Norway.
And now, here, you live...
I live now in Kirkland.
Kirkland, I see. And tell me about your pictures.
Well, this is the original painting, and then the paintings are made into prints. I guess the prints and do the building and the three-dimensional.
And what do you use to build? Is it paper mache?
Yes, a paper sculpture. And I put glaze on it, a very heavy glaze on it. It kind of looks like a porcelain finish. And it looks very fragile, but it's very...
Just beautiful. You have a fun story about how you got here. Why don't you tell that to me a little bit?
Oh, you mean from Kirkland?
I mean from how you came to hear about this fair.
Yes. The lady called me and wanted some pictures. And also talked about this show that you had every year and asked me to come over. I never met the lady, she never met me. And she told me that she'd be happy to make reservations for me, or I could stay in her home if I wanted to, and I said, no, I can't do that. But she called the hotel room for me, got a reservation, and got all the information about the show, sent me everything in the mail, and I just met her today, and we became very good.
Isn't that nice? Isn't that fun? Okay, thank you.
What are we doing? We have to talk?
We have to talk. This is Lois Lure, and she was the chairman of the quilt sale this year. And Lois, would you tell us about the quilt and tell us...
the theme of the quilt this year is an island alphabet. Oh,
you can, that's right.
An island alphabet, places in the heart, and it is sort of Amish in design and color, and was designed by 2 ladies who also do the squares, and then a different lady and 1 gentleman signed up for each square and did the needlework, and then several other ladies put the quilt together. and I believe it was ready by about the 1st of June, and then many, many ladies stopped in the library and quilted on it. As they were coming to town to do other things, they would stay for an hour or so and quilt on the quilt. There's more quilting on the quilt this year than there has ever been before.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, I think it is too.
And how are the sales going?
The sales seem to be about what they usually are at this
Good.
time of the year.
Good. I
So,
know you worked very hard.
well, it's been a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
I've met a lot of very interesting people.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Lois.
Thank you very much.
Now, what
This is Mr. Winslow, and he is,
this is Roy Hillier.
Roy Hillier. I always get you mixed up.
That's all right.
And he is the past president of the Lions Club, and the Lions Club, tell us what your
For each library fair, the Lions Club for the last 12 years has directed the traffic and parked cars. And that's to keep them from coming downtown here so that y'all can unload your gear.
well, we really appreciate it. Would you like to go have a beer and
Sure.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And he's doing some braiding of garlic, and he's from Waldron Island. And will you tell us what you were going to start with? What you were going to say?
Well, I was just going to say we just finished harvest earlier this week, and just got the garlic cleaned, and it's all on the drying racks now. I'm not absolutely sure I can talk and braid at the same time, but we'll try.
Tell how you do it. Well, it's the start that's sort of the hardest.
The start is the trick.
Yeah.
What you start with is a pair of garlics, and you cross the tops.
Uh-huh.
You take the third one and lay it over the top, and then wrap it all the way around.
Uh-huh.
And that locks the bottom of the braid.
And then you just add as you go along.
Yeah,
right?
then you've got 3 tops to work with, and
Right.
it's just the regular braid. And you just start up and add in. I add in 2 at a time. And then I braid twice.
But you're still just braiding like a 3-strand braid
Exactly.
instead of, okay. Right. And then you do a couple of braids, and then you add another.
Then I add 2 more.
2 more.
Yep.
Okay.
Now this is the simplest style of garlic braiding.
Right.
There are lots of other patterns,
Right.
but we found this one works best for us.
Well, it really looks pretty. I think that's fine. Good.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot.
All right. This is Kathy Youngren, and she is the chairman of the Orcas Island Education Foundation. One of the things that they have done this year to raise money is to create an Orcas trivia game. Kathy, tell us about it.
Well, with the help of Abby and some of our island folks, we came up with questions enough for 50 cards. They're on the format of the
Trivial Pursuit.
Thank you. And anyway, lots of questions about Orcas Island, the geography, the science, the people, the activities, entertaining, educational, and the money goes for the Orcas Public Schools, special projects with the public schools.
Tell me, Kathy, what is the average annual rainfall of Orcas Island?
You have to buy one and find out. I think it's 28 inches.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you. Kathy is also
It's been my
doing...
pleasure.
Raleigh. Oh, that is $10. Been there.
What are you going to do? In the lake? The Cascade Lake. These giant snails. Where's Cascade Lake? The big one around the park? Not snails. Yeah.
I'd like to mention the names of all the people who put this together and made it possible. Jerry Clough, the gentleman that was in the library doing those fancy paintings for you that go inside the book. Roland Reeb, your local banker. Al Tillman, where's Al? There he is.
Nancy? Nance?
And the Elizabeth Dixon, Lorraine are they here? Matthias, excuse me. The cashier is Bob Crinkley and Elizabeth Rolak. Those are the people over there. Rolak. The auction reorder is C.L. Rogers. The people who will be showing the merchandise, Peter Mallard and Tom Tillman. And the person seeing that the clerking sheets get over to the cashier so you folks can pay your bill is Armando Sobriner and Michael, is that right, Sobriner? And also Fred Cleveland here. Did I pronounce that right? Is it Sobriner? Thank you. You're the... Oh, the recorder. If I said reorder. This is C.L. Rogers right here. The second item is a car-top luggage carrier. Its price new is $90. And remember, folks, this is for a good cause. It's for the library. And we want them to get a lot of money today. So who'll give me $90 to start it? That's just the new price. It's never been used. Hasn't got a scratch on it. Really? Who'll give me $75, $50? $50 for it, 25. Oh, somebody ought to give 25. I got 10 and I want 20. 10 now, 20, 20 would go, 20 would give me 20, 20 would go, 20. $20 is all for the car top carrier here. 10 now, 15. 15 will go, 15 will give me the 15 now, 20, 20 would go, 20 now, 5, 5 would go, 5. You're out, sir, give me 5. $25 is all. That's about a fourth of the price. 25. 25 would go, 5 would give me the 5, 5 would go, 5 would give me the 5, give me 22 and a half. Don't make me work so hard. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Say yes. Don't look at her. Look at me. I'm your friend. She's your enemy. All she'll do is distract you. I got 22 and a half and I want 5. The lady in the back is out. Give me $25. 25 now. 7 and a half. 7 and a half to go. 7 and a half to give me 7 and a half. 27 and a half. 7 and a half. Say, Craig, you can use one of these on your lake aircraft. You better get in here and buy 27 and a half. 27 and a half. 7 and a half to go. 7 and a half to give me 7 and a half. 27 and a half. Hey, it's going too cheap, folks. Get in here and help yourselves. 27 and a half. I got 20, 27 and a half. And 30. 30 will go, 30. You're out. Lady, give me 30. 30 will go, 30 will give me 30. Don't talk to him, talk to us. $30. 30 will go, 30 will give me 30. 30 will go, 30 will give me 30. All in, all done. 30 now, 2 and a half. The lady over here is out. Give me 2 and a half. 32 and a half. Half, 32 and a half. 2 and a half will go, 2 and a half will give me 2 and a half. It's cheap at that price. Give me 32 and a half. Don't look at them, look at me. 32.50. 32 and a half. Half will go, half will give me a half, or half will go a half. Take a good look here. 32 and a half. It's worth $90. 32 and a half. They want to see it. Hold it up high, fellas. 32 and a half. It'll sit on a 32 and a half now. 5, 5 will go 5. $35. 5, 5 will go 5 will give me the 5. All in, all done. $35. Lady, you're out there in the back. Give me 35. 35. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the rest of you can bid if you'd like to. Now, you've got buyer numbers. You go right ahead. Help yourselves. And what have I got, Jim? 35. 35 and I want 7 and a half. 35 now, 7 and a half. 7 and a half will go, 7 and a half. You're out, sir. Give me, ma'am. Give me 7 and a half. 7 and a half now, 40. 40 will go, 40. We're starting to gain on them. $40. 40 will go, 40 will give to the 40. 40 will go, 40 will give to the 40. $40. 40 where? I got 37 and a half. Did you bid, sir? Oh, you're just $40. 40 will go, 40 will give to the 40. 40 will go, 40 will give to the 40. All in, all done. What? Twice. Sold 37 and a half your way. What's the buyer number? Raise your buyer number. Buyer number 77, $37.50. Now, ladies.
Pat Berman, and she's representing the Deer Harbor Community Club Ladies Auxiliary. Pat, will you tell us a little bit about what this is all about?
Yes. Community Club is raising money to be able to restore our clubhouse.
Move away.
Another take? Shall we do it one more time? Yes, raising money to restore our clubhouse, and all the ladies in the Deer Harbor community have contributed to all these wonderful goodies, and we've got good sales all day.
Good, good. That's wonderful. And you were saying that you needed to restore the kitchen.
The kitchen, repaint the building.
Ah,
Oh, yes.
good.
Do a lot of good building.
Great.
Yeah, this is a good way to raise money.
Right, right. Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sorry, we finished. Okay, now this is Happy stripping, and she's going to talk about carding, and she's going to do a little spinning for us.
It's a nice piece of machinery that sells for $180.
When I start off with a wool like this, and you have to
48 miles on
kind
it.
of stop teasing it, make it so it's a little airy,
Give me 25.
and then
25. Thank you, ma'am. 25 now.
put it on the carders, and
20. All right. 20 now. 5.
in the direction, always the same direction.
5 and go 5. $25.
Stop it off onto the other side,
25.
and then comb it until it falls.
Give me $30. $30.
Nice and straight and smooth.
30 now. 5. 35, 5 and go 5. 35. It's still cheap. $180 machine for $35.
And then to unload it,
$35.
roll it up like
35,
this.
5 and go 5.
And then when I get enough of these,
That's a low blow, Fred. Give me $35. 35, 5 and go 5.
stop for a minute while I do this.
37 and a half. You'll have a new book in there to read next time. 37 and a half. 37 and a half. You're going to need it to get in shape, young man. Think of the shoes. One pair of shoes worth 37 and a half. You'll save all kinds of...
Yeah, get one going and then it's
there you go. Down there.
easier.
40 now, 2 and a half. 42 and a half, 2 and a half, and it goes 2 and a half, and it give me 2 and a half. 42 and a half, 2 and a half, and it goes 2 and a half. Hey, you folks over here haven't bid yet. Give me 42 and a half.
Okay.
Somebody raise your hand. Give me 42 and a half.
Talk about spinning.
42.50. Did you say you would?
As you pump the wheel, what you're doing is you're actually twisting the yarn, and that's how, and you pull real lightly, and it twists, and it feeds on into the bobbin, and that's about it. It's real easy to do.
Where do you get the wool?
Okay, all this wool I get it from New Zealand. It's got a lot of lanolin in it, which makes it water repellent, and I think it's a real softer wool.
3 years old, but only slightly used. Well, I'm 66, and I'm only
I've sold 2 sweaters so far.
You can see how long things will last.
Did you sell mine?
Hey, that looks like a good one.
What? Oh no, I didn't sell yours.
I get mine too. And what am I
And
for it? Who'll give me $100 for it? 100 where?
I've gotten a lot of orders from other people that the size was wrong or the color was wrong. So yeah, it's been real nice thing for me.
Give me $50.
Sarah, oh, whoops. Should I start over again? Yeah. This is the Hobby Center, and the first person I'm going to talk to is Sarah. Denny. Sarah, where do you come from? Orcas? Ah, and what is your collection? You talk about your pewter is you're collecting. Well, it's just beautiful. And do you play chess then too? Great. Okay, I'm going to go over here. This is Mia Taguchi. Hi, Mia. Do you want to tell me about your collection?
Not much to say.
Tell me about your dolly. Tell me where you got them.
Well, I got this one and this one, that one, and I have 3 other ones at home that I got for Christmas 4 years ago. And then some of the rest of them are from my sister. And then these 2 are mine, and then the rest are my sister's.
Oh, they're lovely. Do you play with them or you just look at them?
Well, my sister would prefer that I don't play with them because some of them are antiques, like this one.
Okay, thank you, Mia. Now this is Theo London. Theo, I'm Abby. We talked on the telephone. Tell me about your collection, will you?
Well, I suppose I don't know, I've always liked these sort of models, and I just
do you make them? Great. The trains too?
Yeah. Well, I like making train scenes.
And you made all the what would you call it?
Scenery.
Scenery, thank you. That's the word I was needing. Thank you, Theo. All right, this is David Pearson.
Hi.
And will you tell me a little bit about your collection?
Well, I got most of the coins from my grandmother and my grandpa.
And do you look at them or study them or?
I sometimes I rearrange them where they go. I sometimes just put a little variety into it. Sometimes if you don't have any more extra coins, You sort of pretty boring.
No. So are you trying to get more coins?
Yeah.
Good. Now, tell me about yours.
Well, they're just old books. They, my newest one is 1957. My oldest is 1848. I got from my great-grandma Scherzer. Most of them.
Most of them. And do you keep them in a special place?
Well, my chest of drawers.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Now this is, will you tell me your name?
I'm Heather White.
Okay, and Heather, tell me what you do.
I collect agates from the beach in front of my house. On Waldron
On
Island.
Waldron, yeah. What beach do you live
On Sandy Point.
Yeah, it's a nice place. And then do you tumble them? And
No, I buy the polished ones.
I see. Well, they're lovely. There's a big bunch of them here. All right, who's here? Jenny. This is Jenny Kaiser. And come over here so that I can talk to you a little bit. Tell me about your collections.
Okay, I have 2 stamp packs with my stamps that I just collected from people give them to me from the post office. I have a little sign that says used stamps.
At the post office, aren't you smart?
And I just take them and
Well, I've got some for you. I'll give them to you.
if you look up another country like India, and then you just look through the country trying to find the stamp that
And then you
stamp, kind of put pictures on them. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
And you just
Good. You're getting right in front of the camera. There's a camera over there. Okay, and then Jenny, tell me about your rocks. These are beautiful.
I just started collecting these rocks on a trip. You can South Dakota, they have lots of rocks like this. These are local beach pebbles. These, I bought that at a store. Yeah. This is just some things you can make.
Did you make those things or did you
These I bought. These 3 are bought, and this is I made this.
So your pet rock?
Yeah. And then use a tumbler. Yeah, you use a tumbler to make them all shiny. Then it's like they're wet.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I like tumble rocks. You two should get together then too.
Yeah.
Tumble, you hit her rocks. Yeah. Right. Okay. Thank you, Jen. Sure. This is Pam Kaiser and Pam Edwards. Jenny Kaiser. Pam Edwards, and she's the head of the Girl Scouts or the Brownies. Both now? Mm-hmm. Yes, that's it. Do you want to tell us what you got?
Well, this is my collection of goodies that I have, and it shows the uniforms and little activities we do here on the island. And we've got about 25 girls interested, and it's an ongoing thing.
Super, Pam.
Yeah.
Great, thanks. Shall we go over here? Will you tell me your name?
Kelly Edwards.
Kelly Edwards, tell me about your collection.
Well, I have postcard collection.
From all over. Do people send you postcards?
No.
You just pick them up when you go places?
Yeah.
Oh, they're really pretty. I see you've been to Hawaii. Yeah. And the Orcas Island Library. Okay. Okay. It's hard to cross in front. Tell me your name.
Heather Basis.
And tell me what about your collection. Heather, can you? Teddy bears. Heather collects teddy bears here, and they're old. There's some old ones, and there's some wonderful loved ones. Lots of ones that have been loved, haven't they?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite? Oh, do you want to hold him up? Can I hold him up? This is the favorite. Loved bear squishy. Nice. Now, whose is this? This is yours. What is your name? Jen. Jen. And tell me about your light bulb.
I don't know.
Bulbs. Some Christmas lights and some regular lights and some single element lights, it looks like. Are they old, Jen? Light bulbs. Do we know anything about this? I think this is Terry Gillespie's plane, and his plane is up there. It's Remote control. And there's the remote control box. Yeah, right. Are you two friends? Okay, this is Sandy Anderson. Actually, can we close the door? Sure. Oh. Can you close the door? Close the door. So, quiet, everybody. I have the winners to announce. Ah, good.
Announcing the winners to the hobby hole.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, let me just talk to you for a second first. This is Sandy Anderson, and she's our children's librarian, and this has been her idea, I'm sure, your idea, and your instigation and your hard work to get everybody together to do this. Would you like to say a little bit about the hobby show first? And then...
Yes. Well, I notice how many unusual interests that children have and the questions they ask when they come into the children's room. And things that we have to look up to find for all kinds of strange hobby ideas that children have, and I thought it would be fun to put together this hobby show in conjunction with the library fair.
Great.
And I'm very pleased at how many wonderful hobbies have been.
Great, Sandy. Now I think you'd better do the prizes.
Okay, the kids have been waiting.
Yes, right.
For this announcement. Okay. I'm not one of the judges. Let me first state that very clearly. And the decision, the management doesn't necessarily agree with the decision of the judges. First prize for the most effective display, first prize is $25, goes to Jennifer Kaiser.
Good.
And second prize to Teo Lunden for his trucks and trains. And there's a new honorable mention prize that has been added at the last minute, and that goes to Mia Taguchi for Dolls Live Busy Lives.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
Unusual collection, and I believe the judges define this as collections that are unusual for children, in which children are interested. So first prize goes to Amy Westlake for her books, all their books, not Nancy Drew books. Second prize goes to Dan Pierce. Mention, which is, by the way, $5 a piece. The tie is Jennifer Finkenhopper for her light bulb and gosh, I don't know Al Tillman's son's last name.
Oh, well, Al Tillman's son.
Yes, sir. Mr. Tillman Jr. for his lunchbox.
It's right against the window. So
Yeah, it probably won't show up much.
Jason?
Jason, you better tell me your last name.
Jason Silva.
Okay. And tell me about this display, Jason. You're a Boy Scout, obviously.
This is all the Boy Scouts type of stuff. These are called merit badge books. These are special badges. These tell you how to earn your badges, and they help you with them. These are different kinds of handbooks throughout the ages of scouting, which different boys have used to get certain kinds of information out of.
Now, who's your Scoutmaster?
My Scoutmaster is Pete Studall.
Oh, he's been doing it for years.
Yes.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, he's really...
Yeah, and these are all the ribbons that you get?
We've won all these ribbons through past years.
Oh, my.
The troop has.
Great. Great. Thank you. That's good. Thank you very much.
librarian doll. It was made by Mary Cook, and the winner is Gladys Brimhall. Is she here? Is Gladys here? Want to buy one more?
Back in the auction.
Gladys is in the back in the auction. Could somebody go get Gladys in the auction? We have 5 more minutes left of the silent auction for those people who want to run over and get their final bid in. Okay, the next item will be the quilt. I only think there's one card, and that's mine.
Who's making
Go ahead.
the drawing? Who's making the drawing? Who's making the drawing?
Will Paxton is making the drawing. Lois Lure's grandson, who did she did all the work of selling the tickets for this wonderful quilt.
Molly.
Dalen. Molly Dalen from Hartford City, Indiana. They throw it away?